For years, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have been household names, their marriage celebrated in both Hollywood and daytime television circles. Fans have watched their love story unfold on talk shows, red carpets, and even on social media. But lately, attention has shifted to their eldest son, Michael, who has been carving out his own identity in the entertainment industry. And now, Michael has surprised everyone, including his famous parents, by embracing a new stage name. The announcement came quietly at first, a subtle shift noticed in the credits of an independent film project he's been working on. But it didn't take long for sharp-eyed fans to realize that Michael Consuelos wasn't going by his birth name anymore. Instead, he had chosen a different moniker, one that reflects both his creative ambitions and desire to stand apart from the shadow of his celebrity family. Michael's big reveal. Michael, who has already dipped his toes into acting with roles on Riverdale and appearances in smaller projects, recently updated his professional bio on social media and industry platforms. Instead of Michael Consuelos, the name he's carried proudly since birth, fans noticed the change. It was a simple but powerful decision, an artistic identity that symbolized his independence. Sources close to the family say the decision wasn't made overnight. Michael has long admired his parents' success, but has also felt the weight of their fame. He wants to be known for his own work, one insider explained. Using a stage name helps create that separation, so when casting directors see his resume, they're focusing on his talent, not just the fact that he's Kelly Ripa's son. Kelly and Mark's reaction. When the news reached Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, their reactions, true to form, were filled with equal parts humor, pride, and a touch of nostalgia. On Live with Kelly and Mark, the morning talk show where the couple co-host together, Kelly playfully hinted at the update without giving away too much. "My oldest is very grown up now," she teased the audience. "He's got his own apartment, his own career moves, and apparently a new name that I have to get used to saying. It's like raising him all over again." Mark, meanwhile, couldn't resist poking fun at the situation. "I told him, listen, buddy, you can change your name all you want, but you still can't escape being my son. That's forever." His light-hearted ribbing earned laughter from both the live audience and Kelly, but behind the jokes, their pride was unmistakable. Lola and Joaquin chime in. Michael's siblings weren't far behind in sharing their own takes on the name change. His younger sister, Lola, known for her candid wit, jumped on Instagram with a tongue-in-cheek comment. "So, do I need to start calling you Mr. Serious Actor now? Or will you still answer when Mom yells Michael across the room?" Joaquin, the youngest of the trio, offered support in a more understated way. Friends say he's been cheering on his brother's acting dreams quietly, happy to see him taking bold steps. "Joaquin looks up to Michael a lot," one family friend noted. "The name change just makes Michael seem even cooler in his eyes." A legacy of reinvention. While the idea of adopting a stage name may seem surprising to some fans, Hollywood is full of reinventions. Many actors have chosen new names to separate themselves from famous families, to avoid typecasting, or simply to create a brand that feels authentic to them. For Michael, the move fits his personality. Unlike his outspoken mother or charismatic father, Michael has always leaned toward a quieter, more introspective side. He's passionate about writing, producing, and performing, but he's not one to chase headlines. Taking on a new name allows him to blend in when he wants, but also to shine when the spotlight finds him. Fans react. The moment fans realized Michael had updated his professional identity, social media buzzed with speculation and excitement. Some expressed surprise, while others applauded the move as a bold, savvy step toward independence. "I love that he's making his own way," one fan tweeted. "He's so talented, and now people will focus on him instead of just the family connection." Another added, "Kelly and Mark must be so proud. Michael is proving he's more than just a celebrity kid. He's an artist in his own right." Balancing family and fame. For Kelly and Mark, watching their children navigate life in the spotlight has been both rewarding and challenging. They've often spoken about the importance of keeping their kids grounded, despite the privileges that come with fame. Kelly has been candid about how she and Mark instilled strong work ethics in their children. Michael, for example, held part-time jobs during college to help cover expenses. Kelly once shared a story about his apartment lacking basic furnishings because he was living on a strict budget. That kind of discipline, she believed, built resilience. Now, seeing Michael take ownership of his career path, right down to the name he chooses, feels like a natural progression of those lessons. What's next for Michael? With a new name and a renewed sense of independence, Michael is reportedly exploring projects that showcase his versatility. He's been linked to indie films, potential streaming series, and even behind-the-scenes work in writing and production. Industry insiders say he has the charisma of his father and the sharp wit of his mother, but his artistic vision is uniquely his own. He's not chasing fame, a colleague revealed. He's chasing good stories, meaningful projects, and opportunities to grow. That's rare in someone his age, especially with his background. The symbolism of a name. Names carry weight, especially in show business. For Michael, this decision symbolizes more than just branding. It's a declaration of independence. He's no longer simply Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelo's son. He's an actor, writer, and creative force charting his own course. Still, the family bond remains unshakable. Kelly admitted on her show that no matter what name he chooses, he'll always be her Michael. Mark echoed the sentiment, joking that as long as he remembers to call us on Sundays, he can go by whatever he wants. Closing thoughts. The Consuelos-Ripa family has long been admired for their tight-knit dynamic, blending humor, love, and resilience in equal measure. Michael's decision to adopt a new stage name might feel like a shock at first, but in many ways, it's simply the next chapter of that family story, a chapter about independence, identity, and the courage to define yourself in a world that already thinks it knows who you are. As the news continues to ripple through Hollywood and fan circles, one thing is clear: Michael's future is his own, and his family couldn't be prouder of the man and the name he's becoming.